Well. Here we are again. We're here to talk about Johnny breaks his wife's bones Jones. I'm a little bit smug. I want to say a big thank you to the people that watch every video, that always feel the need to comment down below. They're always active in the comment section. So I just want to say a big thank you to all you butthead John Jones fans. Shout out to you, Tone. Big up, my man. Hope you see this. You said you were watching. Big up, Tone. Big up, Tony, lad. Keep hanging there, bro. It's only been 9 years. So John Jones has fumbled the bag. I'm very smug about this. No one else is talking about this, but John Jones has fumbled the bag. Maybe no one wants to give him the attention, but I'm petty enough to do it. So John Jones retired to avoid fighting Tom Aspinall. That was by the by. John Jones has, fucking gone off into the sunset to go wrestle with some big sweaty Russian dudes to get tossed around in a pool by some big Russian dudes, He's rode off into the sunset. He's got a legion of fans that are coping that he ducked Tom Aspinall. Then Dana White and Donald Trump announced they want to do a fight at the White House.
We're going to have a UFC fight. Think of this on the grounds of the White House.
My team already went and walked the White House. We did all the logistics, and we're putting together sort of the layout for it right now.
Holy shit. They want to do a fight at the White House. Everyone's ears perked up. John Jones came right back out of fucking retirement. No longer the heavyweight champion. That's Tom Aspinall. He relinquished his belt. And now he wants to fight at the White House.
John Jones says he wants to be on there too, and he says he would fight whoever the champion is at that time. But would you be okay with him coming back and potentially winning that belt again? And you might have to go through.
Well, it's not even about him winning the belt. I mean, how I felt about him. I can't risk putting him in big positions in a big spot and have something go wrong.
So as it stands, Dana White doesn't want John Jones anywhere near this White House card. He said it himself. Jones is just too unreliable. And unfortunately for John Jones, he buckled to the pressure of being called a duck and wanted to just sneak off into retirement. So he relinquished his belt and retired. Unbeknownst to anybody, because this just came out the blue. Dana White's even said on that terrible podcast that he was on that this came out the blue. This came out of nowhere. Donald Trump just said it. Now it's happening. No one could have predicted it. I bet if I were John Jones, I'd be kicking myself. If he wants to fight that badly, I'd be kicking myself, because that was your leverage. Even if Dana White doesn't trust you, even if Dana White doesn't want you there, if you have the belt, you can make that demand. You could say, listen, I'm the biggest, I'm potentially the GOAT. People call me the GOAT. I don't think he's the GOAT. People call him the GOAT. I'm the GOAT, I'm the current champ, at heavyweight. I'll fight Aspinall. But he waited. He relinquished his belt. He got rid of his leverage, and now he's been left out in the cold. Definitely a fumbling of the bag, if you ask me. But don't fret, John Jones fans. There is a solution, but John Jones isn't going to do it, and John Jones isn't going to like it, so John Jones isn't going to do it. Is probably how we should phrase that. John Jones has to fight. John Jones has to have at least one fight. I think if I'm Tom Aspinall, I'd say, you know what? If I beat Cyril Gane, there's going to be a video on this Cyril Gane Tom Aspinall fight. It's been announced. There's going to be a video on that. Don't worry, that's quite irritating as well. Who the fuck Cyril Gane beat? Whatever. Cyril Gane's known for losing as the biggest fights. What the fuck? Anyway. Provided Aspinall can get past Gane, the fight could be made. But John Jones has to take a fight in the meantime, at least one. If I was Aspinall, I'd be asking for him to take 2 fights, but he probably only has to take 1. If I was Aspinall, I'd say beat Marcin Tybura, then you can have a title shot against me at the White House, because Aspinall has the power now. But John Jones has just wasted a year of Aspinall's career. Why is Aspinall going to give him the shot? You know, he's kind of a severe fumbling. When you actually break it down, it's a severe. Damn, he should have held on to that belt for just 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, and he would have had it all in the palm of his hand. What a fumble, man! What a fumble. I mean, to be fair, maybe they would have stripped him before announcing this, or maybe they would have stripped him and then announced it at the same time. Who knows? But if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving me a like, subscribe for more banging content, and until next time, keep your chin down and keep swinging. Peace and love. I'll see you around.